Oh, hello, Josh. I was going to say something about doing something bear behind me, but I think I've done that on another video. So there is another bear which is behind me. So there you go. That's a bear joke done. Now then, hello, Josh. How are you?
Not bad, how are you?
Oh, very well. He speaks today. Very well. Very good. I thought we were just going to get a nod of the camera. Now, antique auctions or antique fairs. I like them all, and I'm not biased because I go out to every single one I can find. But sure as eggs is eggs. Have you ever thought to yourself that if you go to an antique auction, prices go up? Whereas if you go out to antique fairs or trade calls or shops, prices can go down. Have you ever thought of that? No? He's shaking his head. So really, at the end of the day, if you go to an auction, you've got to be prepared to actually think to yourself, have I got a ceiling price? Because everybody else in that room or on the internet will be trying to bid you up because they want the stock as well. Here is an example. Number one, get yourself a ceiling price and don't go any higher because you've got 20% to add on an average, some as low as 15 or 10%. Buyer's premiums can be as high as 24%. You've got plus that, and if you're buying online, i.e. if you're not standing in the auction room, you've got an extra 3% to bid online in many cases. So if you bid £80 on that, you've got an average of 20% and a 3% if you're not standing in the sweaty sale room. So that is going to cost you a lot more than £80. So set yourself a limit and don't get dragged into the frenzy, because you know what it's like. Mrs. Jones is next door. She says, I'm going to have that as well because George likes bulldogs. Stop and don't go mad because it'll cost you a fortune. But having said that, they're a great place to see a lot of diverse people and loads of stock. Get there in plenty of time, but watch your ceiling prices because it's very easy to get carried away. Well, you'd get carried away in an auction, wouldn't you, Josh? You would. You'd spend far too much money, which is why I didn't give you my checkbook. Right, antique fairs. Now, if you go out to fairs, antique centres, other shops, most people out there, they're quite keen to do a deal, especially in the big fairs like the Newarks and all that sort of stuff. They're geared up to sell their stock. So, you're onto a winner, because you know your prices can only come down if you approach the man or lady nicely. So what I suggest you do is to walk up nicely and say, you look like a nice chap or lady, nice hair, you've got lovely colour eyes, nice t-shirt. So you've started, you've broken the ice, haven't you? So in other words, instead of charging up to somebody and going, I'll give you 20 quid for that, mate. How much is your candlestick? How much is your candlestick, Josh?
30 quid.
£30. That's quite nice, isn't it, really? I like that. I do like it. You've got a good taste in stock. I like your hair, I like your eyes, I like your shirt. I'll have that shirt for me, actually. So, we've sort of broken the ice a little bit, haven't we? We're kind of getting on. We've got a bit of rapport going, which you can't do in an auction room. So what would you really take for your candlestick?
30 quid.
30 quid. Is that your best? Come on.
No.
Let's see if I've got something else to maybe put with it as well. But let's do this one for the moment. So, what about 20?
22.
22. Oh, you're a hard man. I tell you what, shake my hand. £22. Thank you very much. No buyer's premium. No sweaty Mavis or Mrs. Jones next door to you bidding you up. You've got rapport between one-on-one and you stand a chance of getting the price down. So, whilst we're at it then, that did cost me £80, the old bulldog in the auctions, plus premiums, plus everything else. These, true to form, actually cost me, they started at 50 and I bought them for 25. I think that was a fair deal, do you, Josh? And all because I flattered, well, I piled the flattery on and fluttered my baby blue eyes at them. Do you think that worked? Yeah. So there you go. Go to both of them because at the end of the day, there's a whole diverse of stock and people out there. Both are great fun. But remember, auction prices go up, fair prices, antique prices and boot fairs go down. So use it to your advantage and have great fun.